Che Guevara. The revolutionary icon Ernesto Che Guevara, a name synonymous with revolution, socialism, and defiance, left an indelible mark on the 20th century landscape. His life, marked by an unwavering commitment to social justice and armed struggle against oppression, transformed him into a global icon of rebellion. Born on June 14, 1928, in Rosario, Argentina, Che Guevara's journey from a medical student to a guerrilla leader, and ultimately to a symbol of revolutionary fervor, is a saga of ideological conviction, determination, and sacrifice. Early life and education of Che Guevara. Ernesto Che Guevara, born on June 14, 1928, in Rosario, Argentina, into a middle-class family, experienced a childhood marked by intellectual curiosity and exposure to societal issues. His parents, Ernesto Guevara Lynch and Celia de la Serna, played crucial roles in shaping his early worldview. The Guevara family's intellectual atmosphere laid the groundwork for Che's later revolutionary fervor. From an early age, Che displayed an interest in literature, politics, and social justice. His father's books and discussions contributed to his intellectual development, fostering a sense of awareness about the socio-political issues of the time. This early exposure ignited a spark within him, sowing the seeds of a revolutionary spirit that would later define his life. Guevara's educational journey took a significant turn when he enrolled in the University of Buenos Aires to study medicine. His pursuit of a medical degree was not solely driven by academic interests, but also by a desire to understand and address the health disparities prevalent in society. It was during this period that he earned the nickname Che, an Argentine slang term meaning pal or friend, which would become synonymous with his revolutionary identity. As a medical student, Che Guevara began to question the socio-economic inequalities he observed. His exposure to the impoverished living conditions of the marginalized communities fueled a growing dissatisfaction with the capitalist system. This discontent, combined with his voracious reading habits, led him to explore alternative ideologies, eventually gravitating towards Marxism-Leninism. In addition to his academic pursuits, Guevara embarked on a transformative journey across South America in 1952 with his friend Alberto Granado. This expedition, chronicled in the Motorcycle Diaries, exposed him to the harsh realities of poverty, exploitation, and injustice. The first-hand experiences during this trip served as a catalyst, solidifying his commitment to social justice and setting the stage for his revolutionary path. The 1950s in Latin America were marked by political turbulence, with various countries experiencing social upheaval and revolutionary fervor. Guevara's formative years coincided with these tumultuous times, further influencing his ideological evolution. He closely observed the struggles of the working class, peasants, and indigenous communities, planting the seeds of rebellion deep within his consciousness. The pivotal moment that shaped Che's revolutionary trajectory occurred in 1953 when he traveled to Guatemala. Witnessing the U.S. backclaw against President Jacobo Arbenza's democratically elected government solidified Guevara's anti-imperialist convictions. This event served as a turning point, propelling him towards the path of armed struggle as a means to combat oppression and exploitation. Laid the foundation for Guevara's unwavering commitment to challenging the status quo and fighting for a more just and equitable world. These early influences would propel him onto the international stage as a symbol of resistance and revolution in the decades to come. Revolutionary awakening. Guevara's political awakening gained momentum during his medical studies at the University of Buenos Aires, where he became increasingly disillusioned with the capitalist system and its inherent inequalities. Inspired by the Cuban Revolution and the charismatic leadership of Fidel Castro, Guevara's ideological compass veered towards Marxism-Leninism and the principles of armed struggle as a means to achieve social justice. In 1953, Guevara embarked on a journey to Guatemala, where he witnessed firsthand the United States' intervention to overthrow the democratically elected government of Jacobo Arbenz. This seminal event solidified Guevara's anti-imperialist convictions and reinforced his belief in the necessity of armed revolution to liberate oppressed peoples. The Cuban Revolution. Guevara's revolutionary odyssey reached its zenith with his pivotal role in the Cuban Revolution. In 1956, he joined Fidel Castro's guerrilla expedition to overthrow the U.S. dictatorship of Fulgencio Batista. Despite initial setbacks and hardships, Guevara's unwavering resolve and military acumen earned him the trust and admiration of his comrades. The triumph of the Cuban Revolution in 1959 heralded a new dawn of hope and liberation for the Cuban people. Guevara, appointed as Minister of Industry, spearheaded ambitious agrarian reforms and initiatives to empower the marginalized sectors of society. His visionary leadership and egalitarian ethos embodied the revolutionary spirit that permeated post-revolutionary Cuba. Global revolutionary icon Guevara's revolutionary zeal transcended national boundaries, inspiring oppressed peoples across the globe to rise against imperialism and injustice. He became a fervent advocate for anti-colonial struggles in Africa, Asia, and Latin America, offering his expertise and solidarity to revolutionary movements fighting for liberation. In Congo, Guevara lent his support to the Simba Rebellion, advocating for revolutionary fervor and organizational discipline. Despite facing logistical challenges and internal divisions, Guevara remained steadfast in his commitment to the Congolese cause, viewing it as an integral front in the global struggle against imperialism. Guevara's foray into Bolivia marked the culmination of his revolutionary aspirations. In 1966, he embarked on a clandestine mission to foment revolution and establish a socialist government. However, his efforts were thwarted by a combination of logistical failures, betrayal, and the relentless pursuit of US-backed Bolivian forces. Legacy and impact. Che Guevara's legacy endures as a symbol of resistance, defiance, and an unwavering commitment to social justice. His iconic image, immortalized in Alberto Cordo's iconic photograph, adorns banners, posters, and t-shirts, embodying the spirit of rebellion and revolution. Guevara's revolutionary praxis continues to inspire contemporary social movements advocating for systemic change and liberation. His unyielding dedication to the cause of the oppressed serves as a beacon of hope for future generations striving to create a more just and equitable world. However, Guevara's legacy remains contested, with detractors criticizing his authoritarian tendencies and advocacy for armed struggle. Despite these criticisms, Guevara's revolutionary ethos continues to resonate with millions worldwide, underscoring the enduring relevance of his ideas and principles in the struggle against oppression and injustice. In conclusion, Che Guevara's life and legacy epitomize the revolutionary spirit of the 20th century. His unwavering commitment to social justice, anti-imperialism, and armed struggle transformed him into a global icon of rebellion, inspiring generations of activists and revolutionaries to challenge the status quo and fight for a better world. While his methods and ideology remain subject to debate, Guevara's indomitable spirit and dedication to the cause of the oppressed ensure his place in the annals of history as a champion of the downtrodden and a symbol of revolutionary fervor.